Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is another wall decor DIY, and I saw this one off of Pinterest, so I'm not going to take credit for it. There's a couple of versions and I kind of tweak it so that it fit with my own decor. So this is a macrame feather made from cotton twine that I found at the Dollar Tree. And you know that big swamp willow that I have in my front yard? It was really windy one day and a huge branch came off of it, so I dragged that thing in and I use it as a part of my wall hanging. Okay, so let's just jump right into it. I'm using cotton twine from the Dollar Tree. You can find this in the mechanic and hardware aisle. Next, you're going to cut out a piece of cardboard that is 4 inches wide. It doesn't matter how long it is, it just needs to be 4 inches in width. Now take your cotton twine and wrap it around the width of the cardboard. What you're trying to do here is we're just using the cardboard as a template for the length of the twine that we want to cut out, and it just makes everything go by a lot faster. You'll see what I'm talking about once we get to that point. Okay, so what you can do here is you can just leave it on the cardboard, or what I'm doing here is I'm sliding it off of the cardboard. Either way, whichever works better for you. So I'm sliding it off of the cardboard, and on one end, I'm gonna go ahead and cut completely through the top half. Now you're going to separate them out and you're going to count out 24 bundles of 4 strands each. And this means you're going to count them and realize that you are short a couple of strands, so you're going to go back to the cardboard and wrap the twine around the cardboard again and repeat the steps. Okay, now you're going to divide those bundles into 2 sides. So one side's going to have 12 and the other is going to have 12, and each one of those bundles will have 4 strands. Got it? Okay, so for the middle strand, it's going to be 40 inches long, and you're going to cut out 2 of those and fold it in half. The folded half is going to be at the bottom of the feather, and then the raw edges are going to be at the top. Okay, so now it's time to weave everything together. You're going to take the right bundle, and you're going to put it underneath the middle strand. Now you're going to take the left bundle and you are going to grab the raw edges and pull it through the loop. And then you're going to take the raw edges of that top bundle and push it through the left loop. And then you're going to pull. Okay, on the next knot, I'm going to start with the left bundle. This way the feather is not bulging out on one side more than the other. So go ahead and take the left bundle of strings and place it underneath the middle strand. Now go ahead and place the right bundle on top. You're going to push the raw edges through the loop and then pull the raw edges through the loop. So now you're just going to repeat all of that for the rest of your bundles. So the next one is going to be the right one going under the middle strand, and then you're going to alternate between right and left. Again, it keeps the feather way more symmetrical. Now keep in mind that you don't have to do 24 bundles. You can actually do less, or you can do more depending on how long you want your feather to be. For simplicity and also for material's sake, I'm just doing 24 bundles here. So once you've knotted the bundles together, you are going to go ahead and push it down as close as you can to the bottom fold of the middle strand. Okay, now you're going to cut out 4 more strands of twine, and then you're going to fold them in half, and they're going to be acting as like one cord here, and this will be your working cord, and we're going to do a lark's head knot. So the middle center cord is going to be your holding cord, and then the new strands that you cut out are your working cord. So you're going to take those and you're going to pull it through the holding cord, and then you're going to take the tail end of that and then flip it through the working loop. Okay, I don't know why, but this is my favorite part when it comes to doing this. I like to take a comb and I'm just gonna comb through all of the twine. It unravels them and it creates a fluffier effect. Keep in mind you're just doing this on both sides and the tail end, not the top end of the feather, because you're gonna need that nice and intact to loop through some beads. So now I am going to take my rotary cutters. You can use just regular shears here, and I'm just going to cut out a feather / leaf shape, and yeah, and that's pretty much it. And I just repeat this 4 more times to get the look that I want. Okay, next up is the branch here. You can use a wooden dowel. You can just hang this off of a picture frame. You don't have to use a branch. It's just, you know, I have this and it's free. And I'm just gonna saw off some extra little limbs here that I don't necessarily need. By the way, this is totally optional, but I went ahead and I fed a couple wooden beads through the feathers because I think it adds a little extra touch. I got these wooden beads off of Amazon, so if you want, I have a link for it down below. But you know, use whatever you have around the house. If you have air dried clay, you can go ahead and make beads out of the clay. If you have beads at home that might not be wooden, you can go ahead and paint them white. Honestly, you don't even have to use beads. You can make tiny little pom-poms and just glue them to the top from the twine that you already have. So there's like multiple ways to do this to get the look that you want. So to hang this up, I literally just screw in 2 screws on my wall that is the same length as the branch, and then I just place the branch right on top of the screws, and that's pretty much it. I ended up making 5 of the feathers, and then I am just gonna go ahead and just rearrange them onto the branch. I decided to do this because I wanted to see what it looks like and what length I want them to be at. So I just simply just tie them onto the branch, and then I just hide the ends at the back of the branch. And then I just fluff it out. I should have combed it through, but yeah, I fluffed it out. I might go in and trim up the ends a little bit more one of these days, but so far I think the results are pretty cute. So that is the decor for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You are going on a journey with me as I decorate my living room. So this is just one corner of the living room. So I hope you enjoy this process with me as much as I do. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Hopefully it will also be next week as well. All right, go ahead and subscribe, like, do all the things, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.